here has a little one next to it. Well, the one's gone because I switched back into Codex. But that little one, if I would have hovered over it, it would show me what it's working on. So now I can keep tabs on my workflow while I'm doing other things. And Codex makes multitasking really easy because of the fact that I could open up a new chat in this project and work on something else. Then I can open up a new chat in this project and work on something else. And it will color code and give you like a little blue dot or yellow dot on the side here if one of these sessions needs attention. So anyways, here's the plan. What I would recommend is at this point, you read through it, you make any changes to specific sections if you want. But for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and submit that plan. But while this is running real quick, I wanted to show you a few other things that we can look at. So if you do / inside of this chat, there's things that you can actually look at. So we've got auto review, code review, feedback, MCP, memories, model, personality, pet, plan mode, reasoning. There's all of these different skills that we can use like browser use, GitHub, Higgs field, PDF, skill creator. The / is going to open up a lot of different things for you. And of course, what you can do is you can also tag things. So if I do an @ this is going to let us tag either specific plugins or specific files that live somewhere in this project. So if you're ever trying to reference a specific plugin or something specific, then it's probably best to try using the / or using the @ to actually tag that in your chat. Now, the reason I wanted to bring up the / is because you'll see one right here called /personality, which if I shot that off, it would actually let it, do something. So what I can show you is, I don't want to interrupt this main session. I could come up here and I could click on open side chat. And that opens up a different little conversation here that still lives in this chat, still lives in this project. So if you're coming over from Claude Code, this is pretty similar to / by the way. So what I can do over here is I can do /personality. And now I can set if I want the personality to be friendly or pragmatic. And I guess I didn't actually need to switch over here because it just opens like this. But right now we're on friendly. I'm actually gonna switch this to pragmatic. You can see this says concise, task-focused, and direct. And honestly, most of the time, I'd probably prefer pragmatic. So I'm usually working on pragmatic by default. But now that we've opened the side chat, let me just show you guys something else. Give me a quick update about my YouTube channel and the type of videos I've been making recently. Just to show you guys that, okay, if you have your agent working right here on something and you don't want to interrupt it, but you have some sort of side question that is relevant to this project or maybe relevant to something that you guys were working on earlier, you can ask over here. Because right here you can see it has the context of what we talked about already. And I could go back and forth a little bit, and then I could just close out of this side chat whenever I'm done. Okay, so that has been created. It pulled in 200 recent comments across 3 recent videos, and I could open it up right here in this dashboard sort of view right in Codex,